Hi everyone, I'm going to make an art journal page in my giant art journal, and I'm thinking about doing a collage of leaves, and maybe later I will also add flowers. I've picked four pages out of a scrapbooking thingy and I'm going to use this to make my leaves. And you can use any kind of painty paper you have, or jelly prints, whatever you want. I just picked this four, and I'm drawing a shape of a leaf, and I want to take out a little bit out of, and make this kind of a leaf. It's just easier to draw this kind of shape first and then take out this kind of thing. So I'm going to draw several leaves like that in several sizes. Sometimes the easiest words that I always use, they are the ones that disappear on me. Okay. Nothing is measured, nothing is symmetrical, whatever goes, goes. There will be a lot of waste, but I can always trim to little pieces afterwards and use it in other projects. You know me, nothing goes to waste. Something like that. Well, I think I'm going to start cutting my leaves. First I will cut the general shape, it will be easier, and then I'll fussy cut the little detail out of the shape, like so. I'm trying to save time by cutting all four at once. Now I'm taking my nail scissors. That's what I use always when I'm fussy cutting shapes. Let's see. I hope they will turn out fine. Sometimes I have an idea, but after I'm cutting and preparing, it's not what I wanted. So let's hope for the best. I'm changing the direction of the scissors, so the curve they have will work to my advantage. I don't know if it looks like a leaf. Now it looks to me like a flame. But okay, I can live with it. Let's see, do I have leaves to work with? Yeah, I can work with it. So what I'm thinking is, they're quite nice, but I need more definition to each leaf. So I'm taking this white paper, and you will see in a minute why I'm putting it on this white paper. And where did I put? Here we go, my gelatos. You don't have to have gelatos. You can do the same thing with colorful lipstick. You can do it with crayons and the ones that you can smear. So what I'm doing is I'm going over the edges and I'm smearing it, and you'll see in a minute why I've placed it on the white paper. Now a lot of smearing is going to happen. And that's why I've smeared it here, because now I'm gonna do all my leaves on top of this paper, and I will have a really nice painty paper to work with for other projects. So I'm going to go all over my leaves like that. I'm gonna make more leaves and go over them with the gelato, and I'm going to alternate with the color of the gelato, just to add more interest. And I've got here spearmint and lime and green tea, and maybe even I'll use this pistachio. So I'll make the leaves and I'll come back. I'm back. Made quite a lot of leaves. It took me some time. I'm going to start gluing them here to my page, and I'm going to use my silicone glue just because it's easier for me. And silicone glue, this is a local brand. If you're looking for silicone glue, this is silicone glue. You can find it anywhere. For me, just a little bit expensive, and the local brand I'm picking up at the cheap store. And I'm starting to glue the leaves in the hopes that I made enough. And now let's see, it doesn't get out. Maybe now it will work. Yeah. You can glue the pieces down with white regular glue. As I said, the silicone glue is just because it's easier now for me to use it. And just putting down leaves. Gonna be very loud and messy forest for that matter. I don't know, lots and lots of leaves. there is no reason. I'm just putting down the pieces. Let's see. Like so, and I'll do several more pieces, and then I'll continue off camera because it's really boring looking at me gluing pieces down. And as I said, there is no reason. I'm just playing around and putting down the leaves. Let's see. I'm just trying to alternate the patterns of the leaves and the sizes, so there won't be two of a kind next to each other. And the direction of the leaf, there is no reason at all to me placing them on my page. And now I'm thinking that as much as I like these leaves, I'm thinking about doing some very colorful large flower to put on my page, but I'll wait for most of these pieces to be glued down, so I'll see what I'm doing, and then I'll decide if I'm doing that a large flower. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to continue gluing my leaves and then I'll come back. I'm back. So I underestimated how large my page is, and I kept cutting more and more leaves out of my pages, but okay, it was quite a lot of work. That's what I've left from all the 4 A4 pages, and that's as far as I've planned this page. I really like it as a background. I haven't decided if I want to leave this white or if I want to fill it with something. I'm going to let this dry, and then I'll decide what else do I want to do with my page. I really haven't thought beyond making all these leaves on my page, so I'll be back. I'm back, and next step to this venture, I decided that I want a dark background, so sorry, I'm going to go all over this white areas with a permanent marker. I thought that at first to take some acrylics or watercolors, but then I was afraid that it will go on top of my leaves, and I do want to keep all the details, so that's how I am in control of where the paint goes. As you can see, I can go inside to all these small places and it doesn't ruin my leaves. So I'm going to go all over these white areas and color it with the permanent marker, and then I'll come back. I'm back. So I went all over my white spaces with this marker, just something that I have from the cheap store. Most of my stuff is from the cheap store, and it still needed something else, so I found another permanent marker. It's a knockoff of Sharpie, and went around all the edges of my leaves. And I was debating about doing some focal point or adding something else, and then I decided that's it. I really like it. It looks like some kind of elaborate quilt, so it's a win-win for me, because the chance that I will do a quilt is none. So I really like this. I wanted to do a pile of interesting leaves, and I've got a pile of interesting leaves. So this is it for me. I hope it will give you ideas to make something, and thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving me comments, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. So bye for now.